CFCN Television presents Thought for the Day. Today's guest is Cecil Cox of Calgary Church of Christ.
Well, here's something to think about. The writer James Alexander Thom has something to say about the fear of responsibility. He writes, "Have you ever had to put in a third-story window screen or paint some roof trim high up? If you're not used to high places, you get halfway up the extension ladder and you start wondering all kinds of things about that ladder. You wonder about its footing and your body weight. You stop, you wait. Then, hugging the ladder, looking neither up nor down, at length you finally conquer that particular rung, and then on your way, inch your way up to the next, then the next. Finally, you're at the top, clinging for your life. How, you wonder, can you take off one hand from the ladder to use the paintbrush? But you do. Tight as a fiddle string, you begin. Well, the sky is clear and the sun is nice, and you're alone working. The thirsty wood soaks up the paint, and you whistle and develop a pace. You relax. You think positive thoughts, and you do a good job and forget about the height. You've learned an important lesson in life from this. No matter what higher responsibility you take on, it's scary, very scary, until you start working. I can relate. I once painted the back of a church building at the end of a 40-foot ladder, and I remember the first time I appeared on TV. The Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians 15:58, he said, "Stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord." How many times this week have you felt as if you were spinning your wheels? It really doesn't have to happen anymore. You may not accomplish everything you set out to do, but you can always be a success with God. Remember, your responsibilities won't be scary when you start working. I'd like to remind you once again of our daily devotional called Turning Point. It's listed in the white pages under Daily Devotional. It's a 2-minute message that's taped and given every day on the telephone for your enjoyment and to bring you closer to God. I hope you'll dial it today, and I really hope that today will be an exciting one for you.